welcome back to the show. Our next contestant is Margaret Bland from Ashburton in Victoria. Margaret's solo dancing career began when she was just 35. After only 2 lessons with the Don Lane dancers, she took their advice and went it alone. She's performing her own choreography tonight to the Marty Roan classic, Denim and Lace. Margaret Bland.
Listen up, you lot. Uncle Bruce is there trying to learn you something, trying to get something into your thick skull. So get your hands off your teenage mutant ninja turnips or whatever you call them. Yeah, take this laughing galah out of here too. Bees. What use of bees in this country? Full of that hippie bloody veggie honey, that bloody one. You can't bung a bee on the barbie, can you? You're out of a bloody job, buffhead. We'll give the job to someone who really needs it. This little fella. You know what this is? This is a sheep, the ones you don't milk. It's a sheep no matter which way you look at the bloody thing. That's not your pinko lezo synthetic puffo stuff from Hong bloody Kong or Psy bloody Gone. That's wool. There's nothing like it. And it's piling up everywhere and the government doesn't know what to do with it. Well, I'll tell you what you can do with it. You can eat it. It's the tastiest part of the sheep. Don't give me any of that bloody muesli chips. Hey, get that. You get a bowl of good old Aussie wool and milk. You get some of that. You pour that in there like that. Don't worry about these little lumpy bits. The kids will just think they're Cocoa Pops. Very good, right? It's a bit chewy, but by crikey, it's full of fibre. I can tell you. Very terrific. I tell you what you do with the rest of the wool. You build a big net, a big fence out of wool 10 feet high around this country, and you keep out all that synthetic foreign wrappings and all those combo silko worms and all those pizzas and falafels and souvlakis and puffo trendy hippies coming back from India with bloody dresses and blokes with ponytails putting lemon in their beer. Lemon in their beer. No wonder this country's on the skid. Leave the ponytails on the pony, that's what I say. Listen, this sheep made the country what it is today, and I'm proud to say I've ridden on it for 100 years, and I'll ride on it for another bloody 100
years. Carolina preparing for her all-important floor routine, her best category. I'll hand over to you, Trish.
Yes, thanks, Tim. This is Berlina's best category, and we're all with it. There it is, the classic Comaneci opening for the classically trained Berlina. There it is, the double back kick, once, twice, 3 times. Superb. Notice the hands, very expressive. That's an ethnic influence there. That's it, the compulsory floor lie, superb, and a double leg lower kick. Preparing now for her compulsory tumbling sequence, the first. Here she goes.
She's doing very, very well.
3 forward aerial somersaults in a slight deviation in style, but recovered well with a round-off.
You look good in one of those stupid, bloody, funny 5-4, yeah, keep me going. What are you bloody looking at? When you get the 2, leave it on me. Standing, see, bloody, I'll do the part.
Hey, guys and gals, everyone admires someone who knows how to dance, someone who takes to the dance floor with style, finesse, confidence. After just a few easy lessons at Margaret Bland and Les Larby's Galaxy of Dance, your life will become strictly a ballroom. Go south of the border and dance Latin American, the cha-cha.
Come here again. So is this like your house? Is this like your little garden here? Well, it's not quite like mine, because mine's got a lemon tree, a bloody big dunny, and a bloody... Oh, give us a bloody hand. Jeez, you couldn't get a job at the zoo as a bloody monkey, could you? Why don't you... get a job as a teacher, then you wouldn't have to do any bloody work at all, would you? This is my incinerator, and I tell you, I'm not scared of burning a bit of bloody toxic waste. Not like those footsie bloody fellas up the country. They won't do it, I will. You bring your bloody toxic waste round to my place, I'll stick it in here and I'll bloody burn it. But I tell you what, little miss next door won't have anything to worry. This lot will get a lot, but white's whiter than white. Probably get a coloured's white too, you know. That'd solve a few problems. Bloody toxic waste. I was in the war, you know. 5 world wars I was in. I used to drink a pot of mustard gas a day. Look at me now, strong as a bull. Put a ring through my nose, I'd win a bloody prize at the show. Bloody breeder, I reckon. Yeah, well, when I came home from the war, when most of me came home from the war, it was all different, you know why? Because it's those bloody teachers, those homo, leso, pinko, vejo, bloody commo teachers. They're the ones that start these funny, they're the toxic waste. I'd recycle a few of them. And that bloody singer, that Peter Rock singer, bald-headed bloody Garrett doing it. What sort of dance is that, eh? What sort of dance? I see people getting on the buses doing that sort of thing. You don't call that entertainment. I'd turn the bloody midnight oil, I can tell you that. Boil the lot of them, make a big pot of greeny soup, I would. Bloody rat bags. Yeah, I'll get on with your bloody stories, nursery rhyme. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds, baked in a pie. When the pie was opened, all the birds would be bloody dead, wouldn't they? What sort of commie bloody crap is that? Bloody commie. Where's that bee? Where's that bloody bee? Come on, Mr. Doobie. Uncle Bruce won't bloody hurt you.
Tired. Trouble with your youngest?
Judy's in the hands of the shrink again. She and Barry are having problems in the bedroom, apparently.
Why do you think she's like that, Lynn?
I don't know why. I mean, it certainly doesn't come from me. I was always very open about sex with her. In fact, I started educating her when she was quite young. I took her aside. I said to her, pet. I said, love. I said, pet. I said to her, sex is an awful, horrible business. Men are animals with urges, beasts, I said. I said to her, there is no getting away from it. Men will always be at your parts. So I said, the best advice I can give you, darling, is to leave the telly on, read a magazine, let him do his business, and then just try and put it behind you.
Oh, you're a good mum, Lynn.
What better advice could a mother give a 5-year-old?
Excuse me?
Yes.
There seems to have been some miscalculation on my gas bill.
Oh, we'll fix that for you right away.